I am a fool. It's all clear now where my dreams came from. Why the creatures of this land seemed so intent on my destruction, why the land itself seemed to turn upon me and my countrymen. It was her all along, Sarasa, the oracle, trapped in her slumber, yet she still trying to warn me, trying to stop me in any way she could from unleashing the stone's power. I didn't listen, and now so many are dead, all because of me. And worse yet, the prophecy I came east to halt, I have brought to pass. Gods, the Enchantress has risen. What do I do now? Shoot. No magic, huh? This is very bad. Where's your items? Are there no spells for me to use? I am sad. Nice. Run away. Attack. Attack. Oh. Move. Pass. Attack. Nice. Uh-oh. Rip. Whoa. That guy just gained health back. Run away. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. We are finished here, Relias. The Oracle's creatures are dead and more soldiers have joined our ranks. Good, we need the help. All power at Makam. You stop before the shattered remnants of the village gate. Durian comes up alongside you. This is Amakan Relias, a holy place home to Morian's temple, or it was anyways, but a woman's screams interrupts Durian. You dash through the gate, but quickly stop in your tracks. A single building remains standing among the burned ruins. Here are a score of Sarisa's creatures gathered on its steps. A dozen or so sobbing, pleading people as well. As you watch, one of the wraiths steps forward and begins chanting a spell of some sort. You realize, and in the next second, one of the men on the steps starts screaming. His flesh begins to smoke. Blasphemers, Rihosa steps forward and raises his weapon above his head. On the steps of the sanctuary itself, they dare. You nod grimly and draw your own weapon. It's clear there will be no bargaining with these creatures. You must slay them to the last. Oh, I should have equipped this guy with a shield. Before we fight, we should pick up all the stuff we can get. Our most surpassing quality engraved was the staff and the sword, the seal of the Donadar, Tadar's, Kano's companions. Take these for your own. Oh, no one died this time. Five survivors, Lord, but I have found out the reason they are 5 in number. These men were being saved. There is a ritual. As you can see, 5 children, 5 women, by the destiny. I'm not sure what it means. These things just keep coming, haha, I love it. Hey, Relias, thanks for using that silly rock. Just shut up, Nari. I'll just keep the burning dagger. By the 5, look at the destruction, the street of merchants. Nothing stands anymore. The wraiths have destroyed this entire village. Oh no. Good news, it seems 4 of my soldiers survived. They have all agreed to join us. Give them my regards, I'll be in my tent. Out of the dead, Chapter 10, Out of the Dead Past. Wraith corpses littered the battlefield, white flesh, gone gray and stiff. Bodies you will have to burn. A grim task, but not as grim as the discovery you have just made. Corpses whose flesh is not white but bronze, cracked soldiers. It seems that Cravax has not only allied with Verga, but also now Theresa. Pardon, Lord, you are Elias? You turn. One of the men helping clear the battlefield is staring at you. Friend of Jonas of Crandir? Yes, you are surprised to hear the name. We were friends, but he is dead now, just like... Well, he was one of those they took, Lord. The cracks to the prisoner camp at Razgolka, just hours before you came. Impossible. Jonas died in battle long ago, Karavox said. Your voice trails off. Karavox lied. Jonas is alive. You now have a small glimmer of hope. You turn to Darian and the rest of your party. I'm sorry I haven't been very social lately. Let's leave this place. There's something I must do. Journal of the expedition. My father was an idiot by and large, a man who never met a drink or a woman he didn't like. I suppose he and Jonas are fairly alike in that sense. When I called him out on it on my 18th birthday, he simply offered me a glass of wine. We cannot deny our true natures, Elias. We cannot deny who we are. We're not special. Just live life. I begin to think the old fool was right. I watch Darian as he moves among the people, lifting their spirits, giving them hope. He knows them. He was born to be king, while I have wandered the world 24 years now, seeking my destiny, only to find it here. It was my fate to wake the oracle. Destiny, huh? I want to kill these guys for EXP. Oh no, they're coming. Oh shoot, they're all occupied. Nope, there's still room for one more. Whoa. Heals. Spells? Oh. Oh, it costs mana. Cute. That's bad. That's very, very bad. And he's dead. Where are you going? No. Nice. Burning sword. What? Level 12. I'll keep crying. The banner's here. There, Elias, do you see the colors of cracks? Bastards. This must be Rozkoka. Let's go. Battle. Oh shoot, that costs mana. I can't afford mana right now. Nice dodge. Ow. Oh, I'm disappointed. It seems we are too late, Elias. I convinced one of the guards to speak with me. He said that Jonas was taken from here last night and moved to yet another camp north of here. Then we will follow. What's this? It always points north, leading many to wonder what lies in that direction. Cool. shop. I need to give one of my heroes a spear because these armored fiends are pretty strong to beat, pretty hard to beat. Let's give it to you. Or you, I guess. Give him pants. Oops. Oops. That was a mistake. I'll give him a helmet. Alright, we should be done here. What now? Hello? I think I'm stuck. Suddenly we're outside. Yikes. Well, what the heck are you guys doing? I mean, I don't mind, but you guys need to seriously think about what you guys want to do with your lives. Uh-oh, they're back for revenge. That wasn't as nearly enough damage as I thought it would do. Oh dang, I should have kept my other disciples alive. Now I'm gonna lose. What are these? This should be easy. The fugitive, a town rises up from the wasteland before you. There are no evident signs of the invasion by Sarasaw's creatures. But you are on guard nonetheless. As you reach the city gates, a woman dashes forward. Travelers, she says in a thick accent. I am Ilza Bergden. I seek the murderer Ivan Urga. who slew my brother and fled south, bring him to me. I reward you greatly. She flashes a purse bulging with coin. You stare blankly at her. Rihosa speaks, my lady, your pardon. This seems a matter for your sheriff, or sheriff this fool. The woman spits on the ground. You bring Ruga to me, I hang him myself. You recognize Ruga from medallion he wears, coined from ancient Cospriatra, whose picture of Tazarvako. Jones leans forward and whispers in your ear, Relias, that's a full pose she got there. Go, thou help us reach Swasnarga. I think we should do it, Rihosa frowns. Lord, our mission. Wait, who's Janusk? You pause to consider your options. Have I already rescued Janusk? I don't get it. I'm confused. Whoa. Did me building this gold mine cause the volcano to change shape? It's very surprising. I am scared. Oh gosh. Unacceptable losses. You retreat. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Broken nose, minus 10% hit points. Money. How much grain do you have? 0 grain. This is useless. You come across an old raggedy tent with a dark figure inside. A man emerges from the camp before you. He wears the medallion Din described to you, with the image of Gor and Vokal upon it. I am Ivan Roga, he says. You look for me? Yes, you step forward. I come from Ilza Berganon, she says. Yes, I killed her brother, Ruga shrugs. But it was self-defense. He tried to steal my horse. I hit him like so. He fell to ground. Came up holding knife. I had no choice. You meet the man's eyes. It is hard to read exactly what you see there. If you're innocent, you ask, then why did you run? Berganaden is a formidable woman, he says. With much money, she wants me dead. If I stay in Brosny, I am dead. So I leave. I knew she would send someone after me. I am presto. You find me so soon. Oh, I guess I'm killing him now. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ruga, as you expected, was not interested in returning to Brosnia. Was you to face justice he fought, he died. You ripped the medallion from his neck and take it to give it to Burke, and then on your return to the village, in lieu of returning, was to kill himself. Stop harassing my heroes. Well, this is the first time someone gained health from battle. Why do I have no production here? How much essence does this place have? 0. So building that tower would have been useless. There's no materials here. I see, so I was supposed to rush out stuff with gold. The assassin demon. These creatures are said to be death magic, made flesh, monsters summoned from other realms by the Titans and then used as weapons to destroy the great civilizations of yesteryear. For this reason they bear the name Dreadnought. Yet when I first came to the Great Library, I heard a tale from one of the elder scribes, Wayne of Ethel, that these demons were made by man in the jungles of El Ashtaroth by the Dark Prince and can thus be vanquished by the spells to be found in Elston's Codex. A message from Assassin Demon to feel my touches to feel no more. Better save before I engage them. Okay, I want to take out the Assassin Demons first. Actually, no, I want to let them come through first. I want to heal this person. Please let me heal him. Why isn't it not working? Uh-oh. Not again. Oh, there's still more. Oops. Pneumonia. Ooh. Trade. This way you can stop dying, I hope. Dragon teeth. Fall down onto the ground and skeletons will rise to serve you. What about my city? Oh, it's growing. Nice. I like that. Grow. Reproduce. Dang, I'm gonna need a lot of money. Where's my production? Oh, I have no production because of my unrest. Or not. How many turns until the city grows? Couple of more, I think. I'm gonna put them here. Nice. Did one of them just die from healing? What's this? I don't know. I don't really know anything. Let's auto resolve. Should be fine, I think. Nope, it's not fine at all. I don't care. Reload. Are you kidding me? Not again. I'm tired of the main hero dying all the time. Oh no. Twisted knee, blind in one eye. No, that's not good. I don't care. Cute. That's very bad. Run away. There we go. Need more armor. Yeah, I can have this cloak. Gerald. A surprise invitation. You feel someone tap your shoulder and turn around to see who it is, only to find it's a complete stranger. A mangy looking one at that. You quickly draw your weapon. Who are you? Answer before I slit your throat open. Oh my, don't be hasty, Lord Relight. Yes. You narrow your eyes and point your blade at his head. Come now, no need for that. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jared, a man of many talents. I've heard about you from some of my associates. You're a fascinating character. I might be willing to follow around just to see what happens. You frown and lower your weapon. Talents, huh? Indeed, this world ain't all flowers and smiles, though, and I gotta look out for yours truly. You catch me? Alright, here's how it is. I spend most of my time on the streets conducting business. I make a living by peddling wares, if you will. I've been trying to find some Quendar wine, but my lead told me that all of the available supply has been hoarded by a little bastard named Ridkor off to the northwest. Normally, that would be no problem for an industrious gentleman such as myself, but these days things have gotten a little dicey, if you know what I mean. If you're able to go pick it up and bring it back to me, here, I'll repay the favor by tagging along with you for a bit. What do you say? Friend Sue scoffs. If you're so talented, how about you go get it yourself and bring it back to us, huh? The Arabian steps forward and put his hand in front of her. It's fine. We would appreciate your service. If we come across the wine, we'll let you know. Where is the wine? I'm not sure. I hope I win this battle. Thank goodness. Here goes some trading throwing knives for you. Your pleasure. Oh no. An unlikely ally. You come upon some burning wreckage. It's clear that this area has seen very recent devastation. As has most of the continent, it seems suddenly a figure emerges. Darian is the first to notice. It's one of them, a gray skin. There's only one. I'll dispatch it swiftly. You notice that it's a woman. She speaks. Yes, kill me. There's nothing left for me to do but die. The party looks at one another confused. Darian lowers his weapon. Rihosa puts his arm out to the side, palm upward. Pay no need to his harsh words. We mean you no harm. You learn that this woman, Morgana, is the sole survivor of her village. It having been recently burned to the ground by bandits. She is also a sorceress. Rihosa pulls you aside. Lord, please take her in. Everything she once knew has been destroyed. Even if she's one of them, it doesn't mean she's evil or undeserving of our help. Rihosa's words do not escape the superb hearing of a fallen. I do not want your pity, monk. Rihosa looks up, startled. I am not so weak as you suggest. However, I will make a deal with you. Relias, a fair exchange if you are able to punish those responsible for this despicable deed. I vow to follow in your footsteps from this day forth. I am still wounded and cannot fight them myself. But by the time my injuries heal, they will be gone. The bastards fled north, should you wish to pursue them. An old friend, the sound of voices reaches your ears as you draw closer to the Grok's camp. A group of soldiers is gathered around the fire. Sitting among them, ankles chained together, is a man dressed in little more than rags. He turns, you see his face in the firelight, and for the first time in what seems like years, a weak smile crosses your face. Piss on this, he says, and you see him turn over a mug in his hand and watch an amber liquid spill to the ground. You call this ale? My little sister drinks stronger brew. You grin. One of the guards kicked the mug from his grasp, but then cuffs him in the face. The man spits blood from his mouth. My sister hits harder than that too, he says and laughs. You feel like laughing as well. Join us, you whisper and turn to your companions. That's the man we're looking for. Oh, shoot. This guy's gonna be really tough to fight. Oh, phew. Thank goodness for dodging abilities. Heal. No more getting hit by random arrows, thank you. Oh, it's on cooldown. Throwing knives. Like that. Ali. Harder 2 health bars on this group. I'm confused. Oh, there were 2 groups in one. Whoa. Chapter 11, Imperial Conspirata. Jones removes his shirt to bathe. His body is covered with scars, bruises, burns, whip marks. Things, yeah, he says, noting your grace. Don't worry, at least I have a good drink now. Anyways, I was lucky. You should see what they did to some of the others. It wasn't just those braves either. The cracks too. Our allies, he snorts, ha. The queen will learn of their treachery, you say. I will send word. There is something else we must do first. Darian waves a sheafs of papers. I found these among the dead. Orders from Karavax. His army has moved south to Kospiratra. They besieged the town. Not for long, you say, watching John's grimace. As the water hits his wounds, you will dispatch the traitors, soldiers, and any who stand with them. Bring them to a man, as you did at the forge, lest Karavax discovers. You are aware of his treachery, then the prospect sobered you. Now you look forward to it. Rune tablet. Oh, wait a minute. Equip and dagger. Firebrand. Nice. Plague of the Green Men. You are enjoying a moment's rest, a brief respite from the trials of your journey when a man steps into view and strides towards your camp. Ransu and Orihosa hurriedly get to their feet, raising their weapons. Varian looks on, remaining seated. At your ease, warriors. My name is Kowan Ramana, and I mean ye no harm, none of ye. From the pack he carries the man draws a battle axe, which he lays down gently on the ground before you. Varian rises to his feet and steps forward. A fine weapon, he says, examining the axe, well crafted. You'll find no better, the man says. I forged it myself, sir. With tools from the time before this one. Tools belonging to the Iron and themselves. I'll give you that ask and more, if you clear the green men from this land. The green men, you ask who? Thieves, my lord, a pack of them dressed in vests of green. They threaten my home, my family, my forge. I ask for your assistance, sir, in fighting them. More thieves, always with the thieves. Doesn't anyone here make an honest living? Darian speaks. My lord, it is our duty to help the people who are unable to defend themselves. I ask that you consider his request, although I'll understand if you decide against it. We will aid you in your fight, Koan Ramana. Okay. Part of the fist. Nice. Oh no, no, stop. Did I win? Okay, yes I did. Nice. We've done it, Elias. We have given the friends who destroyed Morgana's village their due, or reward. Let us hope her friends and family can find peace now, shall we? Return to her? There is no peace, Rihosa. Not here, not anywhere. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of injury healing potions. You have done a great deed. Those bastards you slew took everything from me. You have proven that you are not just strong but also just and deserving of my loyalty should you desire it. We have all suffered Morgana. Let's work together and try to put things back together as best we can. Nice. I have a full party now. Who are you? Stonemace. Battle. Who are you? Oh, the person I recruited. You have no weapon. I am sorry. Dang, that's a lot of mana that I cannot afford. Run away. You are blind now. Blinded by my glory. Okay, let's create some equipment. You use a bow instead. Here's some stuff you can have. Some pants. And a leg. And a helmet. You, on the other hand, take that. And something. You can have that too. Here's a sponge. some pants, a helmet, and I think you're good. Am I missing anything? Alright. Might as well produce research if it's not going to do anything else. It's not producing research enough. Oh no, my income. It's not enough to kill. Oh, it is. Never mind. Uh-oh. Which way am I supposed to be going now? Good. Wait, who died? I forgot. Fairy in the Grey. That should be all of them, right? I don't see any more bandits. As you turn from the battlefield and the last of your fallen falls, Mana steps forward. I thank you. The blacksmith says you kept your word and vanquished the green men, and now I'll keep mine. My forge is located southwest of here near a stone archway. Journey there and you will find the reward I promised you. Okay. That's not a good reward. Oh, this is a cool reward. Doomhammer. Who wants the Doomhammer? Oh, it's single-handed too. You want Doom? You want Doom? You can have doom. What the heck is that?
An empire of sorcery, Relius. An alliance of men and fallen. The soldiers of Craxus, the warriors of Ythril, my wraiths, and creatures of even darker magics. Did you think of the prophecy then, Relius? As you approached Cospiotra? Did you think of the part you had played in bringing about this army's formation? Of the irony of your mission? I did. I thought of that irony, Relius, and further ironies yet to come.
Wow, the Oracle's really evil now. The king. So we meet again. Did I not tell you at Grinhelm that they would? Though in truth, I thought you would have your tail between your legs now, Relius. That you would be sailing home to hide under your queen's skirt. Tick, I'll be happy to leave Chitter once I have your head. Lord Relius, that man, he's a powerful sorcerer and he has demons serving him, that means. So it seems. What does it mean exactly? I don't know. I'll just keep crying about it. I have to take his head. There we go. Easy peasy. Heal this poor fella. What just happened? Did everyone die already? My disciples. I am sad. You will all pay. Misery. I must target down the Shrill Lord, or else I will die a very painful death. Whoa, whoa, that's not good at all. take this guy out before he kills us all. Nice. Oh, do I not have a helmet? Or armor? What am I doing with my life? Give me armor. Dang, I don't have enough armor. Like chest armor. I guess I'll just have to buy a new set. What am I supposed to do now? I forgot. I guess I'll just keep exploring until something happens. Bastards, the cracks, I swear I'll kill every last one of them. I know how you feel. The best way to get them back now is to return west with proof of their treachery. That ties our blood. As you stride through the city gates, a soldier shambles by, eyes vacant, a dozen others with similar expressions are following in his wake. They are cursed, all of them, a parting gift from the traitor's mages. In all Cos Piatra, I alone am unaffected. A man's death sword, his face pale and strained. I am Hagen Araz, Tazar of Cos Piatra. I am Relias. You spoke of the traitor, you mean Caravox? Yes, he intends to attack the west. I have seen plans, a map, proof of his deceit. You exchange glances with Janos, and we hope so. If you could bring the Queen evidence of Caravox's betrayal. Yes, my chief minister had it, but now he is like those soldiers, cursed. Marie's eyes narrow. I could break the spell, give you the map if I had the crucifix, an ancient talisman sacred to the Tazars of old. It lies now in the crypt of my ancestors. Renzo nods. I have heard of these magics. He speaks the truth. Know of the expedition. Shireen, gods, lords of elemental, another dream. She was alive and whole with us at the statue. at the entrance to the house of Surdur, and then, as we approached, she began to burn. I tried to pull her away, but the heat was too much, and the fire, it consumed her. She would not stop screaming. She burned till there was nothing left of her but bones, and then she rose again. The stone was my doom, Elias, she said. Now I shall be yours. The destiny. I need a drink. The Crypt of the Tsars. As you enter the crypt, a fine mist begins to swirl around your feet. The further in you go, the thicker that mist gets. Tisk, how big is this damn place? Janos asks. But before you can respond, the mist clears, revealing a circular chamber, at the center of which a golden talisman floats, the Crucifix. You reach for it, and the mist suddenly coalesces into the shape of a man. A man in a dark cloak bearing a fierce, forbidding aspect. I am Goran Bakhor, the figure thunders, greatest of all the Tsars, he who raised Kospiyatra from the sand. You step forward. That's nice. I seek the power of the Crucifix to lift the great curse that has been placed upon the people of Kospiyatra. Then you seek in vain, mortal. Vakul boons. The Crucifix is mine, and within this crypt my powers is as great as it ever was, which you shall discover if you dare try to take the talisman from me. Your eyes narrow. You have no idea what we've been through, but that doesn't matter. We will leave here with the talisman. That's a lot of blurks. Rush. Damn. Nice critical hit. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Poor Durian, he's just not having a good day. It seems we put his soul to rest. Let us hurry back to Kospiatra and collect that map. I've read about operations of this sort, and they're apparently very rare. We're so lucky to have seen one firsthand. Lucky. Darwella, you're an interesting one. Oh. Hello there, my noble associate. Perhaps you can do some business together. I'd love to tag along and get into some trouble. Wait, hold on. Is that a grayskin back there? Psh, you're as bad as those Crocs traders. I have things to do. Have fun with your little friend, pretty boy. You'd better scram before I separate your head from your shoulders. What do I do now? Chapter 12. The Road Home. The Reese uses the Cossack to lift the curse and then takes you to his palace. There his chief minister hands you a wooden chest. Inside is a map you were promised, the proof of Karavox's treachery. At last, We have to get this back immediately, you say, rolling it tight. A fast ravine, a courier ship, the Queen will have it within. Alas, I am afraid the skies are no longer safe. The Tazar points to a flock of huge black crows perched on the city walls. They first appeared during the siege. Each time we try to send a bird for help, they killed it. She killed it. She. You know who Nariz means. The Enchantress. Yes, the Tazar nods. You must carry the map to port yourself. Relias, journey west on the road of the Tazars to Los Norga. You can hire a ship there. One strong enough to face the storms of the Thousand Meridians and deliver the map safely to your queen. You find an item in the wagon's remains. Paridan wine. It brings vibrant dreams where you dance among starlight. When you wake, some of that grace remains. Nice. Oh my goodness. That's 5 injuries. I feel bad for this poor fellow. Let's give him something to heal that thing up. Okay, that's better. Those are exactly the 3 I want healed. Lucky me. Thank goodness. I am happy now. The Oracle's Guardian drums Ferenzu steps up alongside you at the front of your army. Do you hear them, Relias? You cock your ear. The sound comes to you after a moment. I do hear something, but they don't sound like drums. They sound like footsteps. Footsteps now, Ferenzu smiles. Creatures large enough to make footsteps such as that do not. Her voice trails off as the figure appears, one that towers over the tallest trees that surround you. A figure you recognize instantly. Tundi, you say. Tundi, there is fear in Ferenzu's voice now. You mean Cerisa's golem, the one of legend? Rihosa gasps. By the destiny, it can't be. You nod as he halts in the middle of the road, blocking your way forward. You last saw him in Odenvale. There is no doubt in your mind why he is here now, or who sent him. Around the bandaged captain's neck, you find a makeshift necklace. It was a ring strung upon it. Trey, let's give it to Durian the Grey, who needs help not dying. Oh, wait a minute. I should have given this to him. I'll equip. Let's give this to you, since you tend to die a lot. Battle time. Charge. Attack, attack, attack. Let's see if I can slow you down. Oh shit, I can't slow him down. Slow him down enough. Oh, thank goodness. He decided to... Oh, the statue decided to make a poor decision that will cost it its life, I think. I hope. Nice. Journal of the expedition. As we made camp this past evening, a crow landed on the ground right next to my blankets. It looked at me and spoke. You cannot escape me, Relias, it said. In the oracle's voice, I will have my revenge, though I am 1,000 leagues away. The bird began to crow. I reached out and wrung its neck. Naja skin amulets. These are also called Swordmaster's gloves. The truth is that their magic doesn't come from training or expertise, but from the deadly proficiency of the Nagja, whose spirit is still embodied within them. Okay. You can have that. A wilding lord. As you surround a small outcropping, someone or something suddenly leaps from up the above, landing in the middle of your path. That someone is a wildling. A creature shaped like a man, but half your height. You travel to Woodcore lands, he shouts. You must pay Woodcore. You don't say. Yes, Woodcore is Lord of the desert, and now all lands are desert. The wildling lord thumps his chest, so now Woodcore is lord of all lands. Woodcore is a pain in my bum, Janusk says, mockingly drawing his weapon. Woodcore ought to move out of the way now, or I'll thump his little butt. Perhaps you will, fat man, and then perhaps my friends will bite yours. Woodcore puts his fingers together and whistles. A pack of wargs suddenly appear behind him. Now, men, the wildling lord says, pay my price, or go back the way you came. You glare back at Woodcore. Now is not the time to get in your way. You draw your own weapon. Here's your payment, you ugly creature. Ooh. More research. Oh no, my money. I'm bleeding money. Sorry about that. Now, let's beat some people up. I'm sorry. Water growth potions, I don't get it. Oh no. Not again. Oh no, I had to beat him up now before he gets his turn. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. Nice dodging. Not nice dodging. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Order wine. That's what that cocky little bastard asked for. Don't tell me you're really going to head back to give it to him. I don't care what he is. We can use all the help we can get. Oh, banishing mace. Okay, I'll keep it. Wonder wine, especially grown for those keen on regurgitation. A fine wine which really opens up the psoriasis at both ends. Drinking it gives +3 attack and a 10% chance of striking the wrong target. Oh, thank goodness, my disciple didn't actually die. In the wildling village you find some strange but seemingly effective healing herbs. Nice. I like it. Who are you? You trespass on our haunting grounds, you must pay the price. How much gold do you want? Oh no. Anyway. Oh. I like healing herbs. Very nice. The way west. You are talking to Jonas when your group suddenly comes to a halt. You move forward and see why. A chasm hundreds of yards wide lies before you. An impossible breach in the road. One of your soldiers stepped forward. Lord, I know this path. I have traveled it 100 times. This, he sputters and shakes his head. This was never here before now. You do not reply, though the answer is clear, how the chasm was formed. And who was behind its creation? Sarissa. Jonas growls under his breath. Figures, what do we do now? We find a way west, you say. Double back if we have to. Lord, Rihosa clears his throat. I know of an abbey near here, a place called Burudma. My brothers there may know of another route to Vasnorga. Stop poking my disciples. They have done nothing wrong yet. Get out of there. Oh no. They're going to die. Let's die already. Heal the poor disciple. No more laughing for you, because you are dead. Let's send Colon. Arudma. The Podars are led by a man named Olin. He tells you they plan to build a new bridge across the chasm to be finished in a fortnight. You sigh. Is there no other way to Vasnorga? No, although there is a rumor told by the tribes to the north. Olin says they say there is a hermit who lives in the mountains who has the power over the land itself. They claim to have seen him raise and lower hills with a wave of his hand. No way, you snap. It's true, Elias, Lorenzo says. The seers of old once have had knowledge of such spells. The scrolls stolen from us long ago. If this rumor is true, if the hermit will share his power, we could forge a new road west. I must warn you, though, Lord, Olin says. Be wary, the hermit values his solitude. He is quick to anger when disturbed you stand. Well, that's a risk we'll have to take. Come on, everyone, let's go. In the past, my village and these monks never got along very well, but I suppose that doesn't really matter anymore. I have many other enemies to worry about now. You're not alone there. All we can do is try to make things right. That should be enough healing for now. No quest. The scroll's guardian leading to the hut is a path of flat stones covered with hieroglyphs, pictures of a man in a brown robe fleeing a black-walled city, taking a scroll from a group of 5 men holding a very familiar object. The stone Lorenzo gasps. In that instant, the hermit emerges from the hut. He is ancient and frail, his pale skin near transparent. Mihosa speaks. Greetings, father. We come from Padar Olin. in search of a spell you possess, one granting power over the land itself. Liar, the hermit snaps, I heard you speak. You want the stone? No, father, he says soothingly. We seek only the spell, I promise. For your master, Kurgan? He smiles. His eyes burn with the fire of madness. That is upon an enchantment. It is written on an ancient parchment within my dwelling. He claps his hands over his head. The ground itself shakes. Come take it from me then if you can. I am scared. Who has been cursed? I don't know. Prison. Ouch. Immune to blindness, oh great. Oh no. Why are you cursed again? Like that. Oh no. Nice. Midnight Stone. Midnight Stones are highly valued as ancient relics of the Titans. A hermit's secret. Baransu lifts the scroll and gasps. This bears the seal of the Kashari. It is the parchment stolen from us 1,000 years ago. How dare you? Stolen? No, the defeated hermit staggers forward. It was given to me by the seers that wisdom might aid my journey south. Your journey, you look at the hermit and recall the hieroglyphs. The man in the brown robe, he who bore the stone cells. Vadar Janos, Rehosa cries out, as the chill runs down your spine. How? You realize the answer even as you speak. The stone, to have carried it so long, its powers to lengthen his life and ravage his mind. You must speak to Olin, see that he is cared for. Elias, we must go. Dorian stands at the door. He points to a flock of crows in the distance. The Enchantress is watching. The narrow trips. You now have the ability to cast the Lower Land spell. Use it to forge a new path through the mountains to the northwest of the monastery. Note that like all spells casting, it consumes mana. Of course it does. When I have very little mana to spend, I am sad and angry and want to cry. I will be right back. I have returned. More golems. I am scared. I should have got the other people. Like this one. Wow, that's one nimble sand golem. Wow, impressive dodging skills. Oh, that's terrain. I didn't know terrain types existed in this game. I am impressed. Hello? What's over here? Stone golems. Oh, that's not good. Please land. Thank you. You run away. Let the experts handle the... Whoa. That's scary. Dodge. Unacceptable. Oh. Oh no, this guy's getting stamina from getting hit. And Durian just can't catch a break, it seems. Why can't I attack? Please let me attack. I am sad. I want to cry. Oh, there's a lot of land here. Please let me travel over here. I guess there's nothing I can do here. What's over here? Wedged into the crack on the elemental's back, you find a mysterious flute. Oh, cool. I should probably give it to someone else though. Not Durin the Grey, not Nari. Sure, you can have one. You can have the other one too. So... Elias, the road to Vesnor resumes just beyond these mountains. Well, it sounds like this is an ideal spot to perform Janos' spell on then. Well, where are you guys going? Dang, there are perfectly built roads just for this occasion. Journal of the expedition. More dreams. The Enchantress, risen now, standing on the steps of Oldenvale, her eyes glowing with power. To the ends of this world I will pursue you, Elias. I will burn you in Enovelum's fire and scatter your ashes to the thousand Meridans. I realize now that it is our fate to be connected in this manner now and forevermore. I suppose it's only fair it comes for us. Let us dance for eternity. Oh, I don't think I can dance for eternity. Elias the Fort here, it is no god crown, a great fortress from the days of the Tazars of old. Karavox's flags flying there now, my friend. No doubt his soldiers will attempt to prevent us from making it to Vasnaga. Flank 'em. What does Curse do? Target has no defense for 3 turns unless they resist. Why are you dishing out curses? Are you that afraid of dying that you curse people? I am confused. around them and eliminate. What just happened? In the fortress, you find 2 healing potions, which you quickly put into your bag. Wait, where's the other one? I thought I got 2.
Vosnorga. It is mine now, Relius, as are all the cities you built. It is the country you raised. Reslin, I have kept the name, as I have kept other things that were once yours, other things that were once precious to you. The Lady Shireen. The energies of her body were weak, but I managed to enhance them so that she could enjoy a semblance of life. Not the life she once led, but enough, at least, that the 2 of you could enjoy a reunion of sorts.
Darn, that is cruel and mean. The final battle. Bile rises in your throat as Shireen's form changes into that of a massive demon. Your stomach roils, the sight of skin stretching and ripping, bones cracking and reforming. Shireen screams, the anguish you saw in her eyes. It can't be real, but it is. It takes all of your willpower just to remain standing. Argrun's blood, Jonas whispers, taking a step backward as a flock of crows descends from the sky above, blotting out the sky around Vosnorga. Cerisa's minions. One lands on the demon's shoulder. You hear a shrill crackling. I take my revenge now, Relius, it says in Cerisa's voice, on you and those that you have chosen your cause. Other creatures appear now from within the hovering flock, as if stepping out from behind a curtain. Rihosa, Ferenzu, Darian, and the rest of your party ready themselves for battle. Everyone understands that this is truly the end of your journey. You clench your teeth so tightly it hurts and slowly draw your weapon. You know that after all you've been through, there is nothing to do now but fight. You make a silent apology to Shireen, close your eyes and smile. I promise. Where's the fight? Where is it? There it is. Not again. Is that really you, Shireen? Level 12. I'm very scared. Not even my greatest hero is level 12. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me again? This is very upsetting. Are you kidding me? Please slow down for a bit. Oh no. My mighty hero has fallen. First, huh? Take that. And that. Some of you may die, but I am willing to make that sacrifice. Goodbye. I'm not sure where all that curses are coming from. I am very confused. Oh no. So they had a good run in my opinion. So I am sad that they died though. I cried. My disciple. Journey's end. The battle won. You stand over the body of the demon created from Shireen's form. It begins to fade into the ether. You close your eyes once more and see her smiling back at you. Relias, I have found a ship, Darian says, and a worthy captain to bring the map to your queen. You pull your sleeve away from your face, and then picture Penny's face when she sees proof of Karavox's treachery. You will still have difficulty believing it, you realize, and sigh. Unfortunately, the map will not be enough, my friends. Daris of Kras 6 was a close friend of my queen. He will not believe that someone so close to him could sell out the entire race of man. You'll have to believe it. The proof's right there, Janus exclaims. Sure, but it's just a piece of paper, you say. She might think it's forgery. No, I must go with the map and swear to its truth. Even that may not be enough, but it's all I can do. There is silence for a moment. Argon's blood, Janus says. I had a feeling you were going to say something like that. Well, I'm going with you. You would leave Rosalind, Rihosa cries. But your people, they need a strong leader, someone who... They will be fine, Darian smiles. We will see to it, you nod. Darian is a man born to rule, to sit on a throne. He is both wiser and stronger than you, and he will inspire your people in ways you never could. You smile, and then somewhere in the distance a crow cries out. Hurry, go, Darian says. We will deal with the Enchantress and her creatures. You bring us reinforcements. We'll be waiting, Relias. Good luck. Safe journeys, whelp, Ferenzu grins. We'll hold down the fort here. Don't get into any trouble now. Rihosa places his hands on your shoulders and smiles. You've grown up. I could tell from our first meeting that you had the makings of a hero, but now there's no doubt that you've become one. You nod reluctantly and say your goodbyes to everyone, to your friends, your army, the kingdom you built, and the East itself. One day, you would return.
I have read your Hergamenon, Relius. Your version of the story. You speak not of Shireen's transformation, or mine. You express no grief at what your arrogance has brought. But you will feel that anguish soon enough. For let me tell you what the future, implacable, immovable, holds for you and the race of men. A war is coming. A war between East and West, between kingdoms and empires, between man and fallen. A future of blood and death, of chaos and destruction. The fallen Enchantress is risen, Relius, and I prophesy this. You and I shall meet once more. Our stories will intersect. And then your story, my king, your story shall end.
Spooky. I guess that's that then. Brad Wardell, Derek Paxton, Kate Padewa, Brad Wardell, well, also the lead developer, Toby Sarnell, Alan Batsford, Kari Begel, Jonathan Bowen, Jesse Brindle, Charles Lentz, Sarah Tombley, Neil Banfield, James Arvin, Paul Boyer, Echo Dawkins, Fred Howard, Julio Lee Scott, Tchaikovsky, Christian Scoobly, Tyler Edlin, Soren Johnson, Dorian Newcomb, Dave Stern, Kathleen Lane, Matt Lucas, Julian Santos, Anthony Dewey Towler, Nicole Gambrell, Stephanie Scope, Spencer Scott, Mason Fisher, Geoff Noor, IT support Chris Quellis, Pat Ford, Patrick Butler, Jeff Sanders, Quality Assurance Biz, Brian Clare, Kim Colaz, Angela Marshall, voice artists, Laura Kimball. Special thanks Matt Mason, Bruno Sommer, Christopher Havenfall, Agnes Engzel, Oliver Lavalli. Thank you to all those who helped beta test the game and to everyone who provided feedback, encouragement, and ideas at www.polenenchantress.com. And then the copyright stuff. Okay. I guess that's all for this. Now I'm curious what the next scenario would look like. I want to see what this looks like. The war for Anthus. The voyage did not go easily. For 4 long days the storms raged around you, and in the sun flashes of lightning you could see the silhouetted forms of blackbirds in the sky, seemingly unaffected by the wind and rain. On the second night, a winged creature attacked, grabbed crewmen, and threw them into sea. It was an elemental of some sort, but dark and twisted, and you recognized the familiar touch of Sarisa's power. The sea finally cast you against the rocks, and you dragged the few men that survived out of the wreckage. From here you will need to establish a base and warn Queen Proserpine of the threatened east. Oh no, he's back to level 1. The ship barely saw. Fog altar, there's a forgotten altar here, a symbol to ancient gods in a time when men were ruled by superstitions and fear. You scoffed at these cults once, but after seeing the tragedy and dark power of the East, you may wonder if there may be more to these myths. Bring an offering to the fog altar. What offering? Wait, rush sacrifices an attack? Oh wow, it does make me lose initiative. Light shines through it in a myriad of colors. It will be prized for its beauty. I see. Once this may have been a bustling inn where traders haggled and sailors enjoyed a night on land, but those days are long past now. Seedy men whisper, drink and gamble in the dark corners of the great room. You spent your youth in such places, and you wonder if it disgusts you now because these men are wasting their lives, or because you wasted so much of yours. Cool. I think I will stop here for now. Thank you all for your time.